you the best in Kora, Ndaga, Seurba, Soca, Afrofusion, Reggae, Dance. Now this is the one and only Amo. Now this is the one and only Amo Rago FM. Now this is the one and only Amo Rago FM.
Once you rewind.
Myself for the one hear some new music, let me understand new music.
When that you not play, if the news not right about this tomorrow, be done with music.
Africa, oh, Africa, oh, mama. Free, mama, de variación tangana, Organización Unité Africaine, daño a la
Now this is the one and only Amo Rago FM. You the best in Kora, Daga, Seurba, Soca, Afrofusion, Reggae, Dancehall, Rocksteady, Soul, Jazz, and Dancehall. Now this is the one and only Amo Rago FM.
All this shabarangs, they are chill out and it a splash like dons of water upon them. It a splash.
Organización Unité Africaine, daño wara jeunesse sénégalo yene yakaro mi ala jeunesse sénégalo yene yakaro Africa jeunesse sénégalo suñu man def nañu ba fi dañu wara polo liggéey sunu réew jeunesse sénégalo danse dole jotodina buñu tajiran suñu doole na mone dabarure jiran sa dole jiramana ami independence independence jiramana ami teranga wow teranga jiramana terre Omar ñewal manjelo
Yo, DJ. Are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ is on.
oh yeah
Live in the mix.
Mbuko da fe Africa bolo mwana benno Africa nice anda yermande tawfiq jakabalante akatimbalante ndamutani Africa japalante akatimbalante ndamutani wow japalante akatimbalante ndamutani wow japalante akatimbalante ndamutani why manado japaji
Yo, DJ. Are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ is on.
Africa japalante
Live in the mix.
ndamutani wow japalante akatimbalante
Yo, DJ. Are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ is on.
oh yeah oh yeah Akanyadilante, akadimbalante, ndamutani. Mama, akajapalante, waudimbalante, ndamutani. Oh Africa, eye japalante, akanyadilante, ndamutani. Igoroya, matino, ukotefe, dinata. Japalante.
jërëjëf ndeysaan mbee bi dégguma ko de tabaski juti yaay ba ñu rendi xar yaa ba ñu ñaanalante keroog sa bés ba yow ku la tooñoo na ko baal
Now this is the one and only Rago FM, playing you the best in Kora, Daga, Seurba, Soca, Afrofusion, Reggae, Dancehall, Rocksteady, Soul, Jazz, and Dancehall. Alongside DJ Baba is. Tune in and don't stop tuning. Now this is the one and only Rago FM, playing you the best in Kora, Daga, Seurba, Soca, Afrofusion, Reggae, Dancehall, Rocksteady, Soul, Jazz, and Dancehall. Alongside DJ Baba is. Tune in and don't stop tuning.
fekke déwén.
yàlla nañ ko fekke ay déwén.
amiin ni bokk.
waaw.
Now, this is the one and only Rago FM, playing you the best in
tuuti rek mais su ngeen déglu ñu gis ko kon déglu leen tuuti rek waaw da ngeen di déglu tuuti rek
waa li ma bëggoon a wax sax xam ngeen way naa ko dama ne Titi bi ma génnee yàggul loolu waaye macha allah weddi gis bokku ca donc kon li ñuy def mooy dañ koy ñaanal ndax diggante bi yàggul waaye def na fi ay performance yoo xam ni macha allah du ñu def lu dul di ko ñaanal pour que loolu continuer ndax sport bi wóor na bu wóor ci wàllu musique africaine loolu laa bëgg a wax.
7 ans ak 29 ans wala 30 ans du benn dama am 7 ans ne man Youssou Ndour laa bëgg su may bëgg a way moom moo tax may bëgg a way may toppantu ci baatu 7 ans boobu am ba am 29 ans wala 30 ans yàlla dogal loolu ma jaar sa loxo bi ma jaaree ci sa loxo nga jël ma dénk ma sa rakk jee di Ibrahima Ndour nga xam ne yàqu ci dara.
ça c'est important. dugal benn morceau bul faale kenn dooral mu dem ci kanam. maa ngi déglu fii maa ngi nii taxaw.
29 ans wala 30 ans du benn dama am 7 ans ne man Youssou Ndour laa bëgg su may bëgg a way moom moo tax may bëgg a way may toppantu ci baatu 7 ans boobu am ba am 29 ans wala 30 ans yàlla dogal loolu ma jaar sa loxo bi ma jaaree ci sa loxo nga jël ma dénk ma sa rakk jee di Ibrahima Ndour nga xam ne yàqu ci dara.
ça c'est important. dugal benn morceau bul faale kenn dooral mu dem ci kanam. maa ngi déglu fii maa ngi nii taxaw.
Yo, DJ. Are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ has owned
DJ Nore. Live in the mix.
Good evening,
or good morning. Yes, it's evening still, right? Friday, 28th of December 2013. You're listening to our regular FM, right? We're playing both on the website and on Spreaker. Once again, you're listening to Amuragal FM. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, eh? Keep it locked to Amuragal FM. This is how we're gonna be doing it every single weekend. From now on, we won't let you down, yes? The cards and the business cards and everything is ready, yes? This is TT alongside Ablan Bay and Yusundu, yes? They were the special coming your way from Amuragal FM. But we'll have Amuragal FM. Time of it down. Alakamu ragal na bebe lawa. Bakit natin na like everything. Diyan din natin. Yes. Bukay na ang ito. Yes. Yusundur la Yusundur activity. Right? Yes. Nañ by every single weekend ni lañ ko defee fii si Amul Ragal FM www.amulragalfm.com fu mu nekk nii am nañ lots of business cards and everything is ready to kick off, right? You're listening to Christmas special, weekend special on Amuragal FM.
Titi
Ayou
kii neex na
yaa ko moom
maa ngi leen déglu
kontaan nañu jërëjëf merci beaucoup.
Yo, DJ. Are you done mixing it?
Your DJ has only just begun.
DJ Norris. Live in the mix.
Waaw waaw. Merci.
Yo, DJ. Are you done mixing it?
Your DJ has only just begun.
Fatima benn yoon lay toog jigéen ju man góor a ngi wax Umi Thiaw animateur yi ak journaliste yi si liggéey ak merci jërëjëf Adji merci beaucoup jërëjëf Oumy ñoom it ñi ay fans yu baax bëgg ma rek ndeysaan
You're listening to Amuragal FM. The time is exactly 11:38. Hey, that's TT. Hey, in concert. Not forgetting all the Amuragal family and listeners around the world and the capital, London City. Yes? Yeah. Friday night going to Saturday morning, 21st of December. Christmas is here. Boxing Day, you name it. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, you name it. Yeah, we cannot afford to go without giving a big shout out to our new followers. We had some new followers: Christopher Dueke, Ungusuni Yemi, Sikh Monk Cook, Epic Radio. Yes, big up yourself, Eric Murukea. Unsigned Music Scene UK, big up yourself. Radio 1.2.7, the variety show. Thank you, my friend. I know this dude. Radio Rebel UK, thank you. Krista Mary and Vinet Navy, Little D. Perez, Kiran Kumar, Tafari Congo, Justin Storytime Story, Scott Dinanem, Lorna Stafford, Rahman Supnama Tans, Akzar Daoud, Elliot Dowis, Nitin Sharma. Yes, these are the new followers. If you are not following us and you're listening to Amuragal FM, please do follow us on Spreaker. Now we go about 89 followers, but we got more than 6,000 listeners. Yeah? Yes, keep it locked to Amuragal FM. Yes, this is how we're going to be doing it every single evening, especially on weekends. We'll be having loads and loads of programs on this frequency. Good evening, good evening. Yes, you're still logged on to Regular FM. Yes, like this is your community as is your community radio. Therefore, we're going to be talking about community issues. Yes, issues affecting us locally and internationally. Yes. Yes, the MI5 revealed or visited home months before the Lee Rigby attack, inquiry into British security services monitoring of domestic extremists. Now, the MI5 has visited the homes of Mr. Michael Alborelajo before the Lee Rigby murder in Woolwich. So the MI5 visited the culprit's home prior to this crime. Reporter witnessed theatre roof collapse in weekend. Yes, the Apollo Theatre in central London, has collapsed last night around 8 o'clock with 700 people inside, 79 people injured, and 7 seriously injured. Blackout plan. Pay factories to switch off the lights. Ooh. Royal phone message heard at the Old Bailey. Yes, so that's lots of mixed up. Further for naval progress is cleared. Officer used his body off to lessen bomb blast. Wow, that must be a very, very, very brave officer. He used his body to lessen the impact of a bomb blast. Where did that take place? Let's read that. News of bombings in Iraq are not news, but tales of extreme heroism are. However, politicians and police officials hailed a policeman who embraced a suicide bomber earlier this week, just moments before the attacker blew himself up in an effort to save the lives of pilgrims. Wow. Amazing story. Britain's flown out of Juba after a coup. Oh, a coup was in Juba. Juba, if you know Juba, is in what do you call this? South Sudan. Is in Sudan. So the Britons were flown back home from Juba after the recent coups that took place there. Yeah, I'm not following this news quite, but I heard something happened in Southern Sudan, the new republic, the newest republic on the planet. News of bombings in now. A plane was sent to Juba, the capital of South Sudan, yesterday to repatriate Britons caught up in the violence in the country. The Foreign Office said more than 150 Britons wanted to leave the country following a reported coup attempt at the weekend. Wow, so that would have been today, last night to today. Indian Council claim US did cavity search. The US Marshal Service is denying claims by Devyani Khobragad, India's Deputy Consul General, that she was subjected to a cavity search when she was arrested on charges of visa fraud. The service says she was strip searched in accordance with standard procedures in the United States. Rodman arrives for basketball match. If you remember, Dennis Rodman. He was on Celebrity Big Brother. He is a noisy guy anyway. Dennis Rodman, the American former basketball player, arrived in Pyongyang yesterday to arrange a match between North Koreans he has helped coach and other former NBA stars. So this man is gone to North Korea to organize a basketball match because he's their coach anyway. Wow. Trust betrayed cancer patients. The NHS Hospital Trust has been accused of exposing hundreds of breast cancer patients to harm, keeping them in the dark over a rogue surgeon. The report also claims Ian Patterson carried out cleavage savings mastectomies while working at Sow Hill Hospital. Concerns were first raised by a colleague in 2003, but he was suspended only in 2011. Whoa. The world's priciest 10 properties. Oh no, we're not going to read that to you. Anyway, we're going to leave you with some more music. When we come back, we'll be giving you some more local gossips and news coming your way from Amuragal FM.
ba beneen yoon su boobaa ma jox leen ko ci loolu
We have to bring you some news. A woman killed and sailor missing as storms wreak chaos across Britain. So yeah, when you're going out there, please do cover yourself and be very, very vigilant because there's lots of wind up to around 90 kilometers an hour. So that's a terrible speed for wind. So therefore, when you're going out there, whether you're driving or walking down the street, please watch out for big trees and cars. Yes? Yeah, so this happened. Where did this take place? A woman, the gale force across the UK. 45-year-old man who fell overboard from his boat, Mond River. And a woman of a 41-year-old woman also died. They all went missing. So yeah, be careful when you're going out there. Yeah, it's very, very dangerous. Other news, the teenagers who went missing around the beginning of the week, around Monday or Tuesday, her body was found in grave. Wow, that's another news, yes? They said young people are more likely to feel lonely at this Christmas, so young people need to be careful and find themselves company during this Christmas because they will be the loneliest people on this planet, eh? I hope me and you are not part of that, right? You're still listening to Amuragal FM. The time is exactly 11:55. 11:55. Another news, malaria parasites adapt genes to resist new drugs. Wow. So everything they are doing from the resistance to antibiotics to now resistance to genes that resist the new drug against malaria. Let me just elaborate on that a little bit. I'm not a scientist, but I've been following these medicines and these new discoveries. Scientists have identified how the new genes of the malaria parasite change to make it resistant to one of the last effective drugs against the bloodhorn parasite, which kills more than 1 million people each year, many of them children. It's sad, really. So the medicine that was the existing medicine that was fighting against malaria, the insects or the malaria, the parasites have found a new way to resist that medicine. So that's bad news for the whole medical family. Grand Theft Auto cheats amazing fortunes. Grand Theft. Yes. Johnson clashes with Cable over Londoners' role in the economy. Boris Johnson, the mayor of London. I'm not going to even read that because that man to me is just a boring sado. He's just boring. Cameron misses his shot at Scott Pro. No, I'm not even going to read that one neither. We're going to leave it with some TT while we look for some more news. Here's a picture of the diplomat, the Indian diplomat that got strip search in United Kingdom. So also the UN calls for an end to illegal online surveillance. So they are calling for the governments, the MI5s and all the secure services around the world to kind of restrict their monitoring of people's privacy online, if I'm not mistaken. That's what they mean. Yes? You're listening to Amuragal FM, home of entertainment, news, views, gossip, and education. Yes? Other news, Mubarak's son clear of corruption charges. Oh, Mubarak's son has been cleared of corruption charges. An Egyptian court yesterday acquitted former leader Hosni Mubarak's two sons and his last prime minister of corruption charges. A verdict announced just hours after security forces arrested a prominent activist as part of an intensifying crackdown against icons of the nation's 2011 uprising. The Cairo Criminal Court found Gamal and Ala Mubarak and Ahmed Safiq innocent of corruption in a case that arose from the 1995 sale of the plot of land to Mubarak's son by an association led by the former Prime Minister. Judicial officials said prosecutors claim the land was sold to the two at a price much lower than its market value. Also acquitted were four retired generals who serve as board members of the association. Allah, a wealthy businessman, and Gamal pictured his father one time, their apparent and facing a separate trial on other corruption charges. They have been held in detention since April 2011, 2 months after their father resigned in the face of a popular uprising. A small group of Mubarak supporters in the courtroom cheered the verdict on Gamal Mubarak. The president awaits you, they chanted. Safiq has lived in exile since he was narrowly defeated by Islamist Mohammad Morsi in a presidential runoff in June 2012. Security officials at Cairo airport say yesterday verdict repeals standing instruction that Safiq must be arrested on arrival at any of the country's entry ports, clearing the way for his return. It is not clear whether Safiq plans to resume his involvement in politics. Morsi was toppled in popularity-backed military coup on 3rd of July and is on trial for inciting murder while awaiting a separate trial on charges of conspiring with foreign military groups. This is news from a messed up and chaotic country, Egypt. You're listening to Amuragal FM. I'm your man, Babu is on the control tower. Yes?
Live in the mix. Yo, DJ, are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ has only just begun.
So I'm on the ladies, balula mete, so the club music party. Oh, musical. The faler, Popochito, the faler. The faler, Popoya, the faler. Music so complicated, the figure. Music so complicated, I am pasiaf. Music para appreciate the person. Alex is looking new. Musical. Musical.
DJ has only just begun.
DJ Nore. Live in the mix. One and only Rago FM. Now this is the one and only Rago FM. Youth the best. Kora, Daga, Selba, Soca, Afrofusion, Reggae, Dancehall, Rocksteady, Soul, Jazz, and Dancehall. Now this is the one and only Rago FM.
I'm not dina daf may daaneel te loxo ci wàllu yi war sax dëgg la yi war sax dëgg la
li tax nga neex ma
ku ci tàcc wàllu yàlla la ko tàcc mariage la def ni la ilaha illallah mariage ko jëm attention Wally attention Carlo D attention grand théâtre est-ce que pare ngeen hey xaar
bye bye Wally yow
merci Wally waaw waaw
joyeux anniversaire
merci Carlo
Miracle Get Out
soxna jaare yaa ke ma pulaan nal wal wal ku bëgg tawataani tuusi ak na bawa mam jaar
Now this is the one and only Amo Rago FM. Youth the best in Kora, Daga, Seurba, Soca, Afrofusion, Reggae.
Yo, DJ, are you done mixing?
Your DJ has only just
Haka ba ko dudu na ba te jiglu nam fitwone we ba dole ba tuli ja tukulor ali ras buru ke de dem fa dore man dem na ba do ko ba de war ki le
Yo, DJ, are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ has only just
DJ Nore. Live in the mix.
waaw waaw ku ci sa xol neex sa ñaari loxo ca kaw ah waaw waaw
Yo, DJ, are you done mixing yet?
Yeah, now. Keep yourself
Yo,
out
DJ,
of
are you
trouble.
done mixing?
Keep your hand out
Your
of the
DJ
fire.
has only
Yeah, now.
just
Man and man should respect one another. Live upright and praise your Father. Pray for His blessings within our soul. Man, you better take full control and then never trouble the things that's not yours. They will only stifle your world. Don't make great lights cause you know. Yeah, now. Keep Keep yourself out of trouble. Keep your hand out of the fire. Hey now. Man and man for respect one another. Live upright and praise your Father. Pray for his blessings within our soul. Man, you better take full control. And then never trouble the things that's not yours. They will only bring strife to your word. Don't make red eyes cause you no strife. Honesty's the key, didn't you see? And you shouldn't put your hand in the fire. Fire red, I tell you must get burned. Make you put your hand in the fire. You trouble, get it hotter than lava. Shouldn't put your hand in the fire. Fire red, I tell you must get burned. Make you put your hand in the fire. You trouble, get it hotter than lava. Watch your flex, Mr. Man, where you go. Take it easy, take it nice and slow. Don't keep life on the down low. Could I never say I didn't tell you so? And the boogering and lying thing now go work. Most times say it better you come straight. Good vibe will keep things alive. If you choose war, that will bring strife. And you shouldn't put your hand in the fire. Hey, fire red hot, then you must get burned. Make you put your hand in the fire. You trouble, get it hotter than lava. Shouldn't put your hand in the fire. Fire, yeah. Trouble, fire, and you must get burned. Make you put your hand in the fire. Trouble is your fire, get it hotter than a lava. Yeah, na. Oh, Lord, yes. Keep it straight, yeah, now. Man and man feel respect one another. Live upright and praise your Father. Pray for his blessings within our soul. Man, you better take full control. And then never trouble the things that's not yours. They will only make your life get worse. Don't make red eyes cause you no strife. Honesty's the key thing to see. So you shouldn't put your hand in the fire.
Now this is the one and only Amo Rago FM. Use the best. Kora, Ndaga, Seurba, Soca, Afrofusion, Reggae, Dancehall, Rocksteady, Soul, Jazz, and Dancehall.
When that you not play, if the news not right about this tomorrow, be done with music.
Once you rewind. Once you rewind.
Now this is the one and only Amo Rago FM. Use the best. Now this is the one and only Amo Rago FM. Use the best.
All this shabarangs, they are chill out and it a splash like dons of water upon them. It a splash.
Praising Jah more and more, yeah. For his merciful kindness is great towards us, and only in Jah do I trust. I feel secure. Praising Jah more and more in times of trouble.
This
This goes out to all the rascals, the kings and queens around the capital and the world, eh? Locked on to Amuragal FM. Keep it locked to www.amuragalfm.com. The time is exactly midnight 25, eh? Freddie Margaret go, I feel secure all the time because I put my trust and everything on the Almighty, the Creator, God, Allah, Jehovah, whatever you call it.
Where there is darkness, He prepares the light. Come on now, let's get it together and do it right. But I feel secure, praising Jah more and more, yeah. I feel secure, praising Jah more and more. Merciful kindness is great towards us, and only King Selassie I trust. I feel secure, praising Jah more and more. In times of trouble, I call on His name. Jah never change, is always the same. I feel secure, praising Jah more and more. I feel secure, praising Jah more and more. Where there is darkness, He prepares the light. Come on, my people, get it together and do it right. I feel secure.
All these people, all these people, all this people, all this shabarans, they are chill out and it a splash like dons of water upon them.
Where there is darkness, He prepares the light. Bengals to your life, with your room. Come on, my people, get it together. So back and with your pride. What this you're telling, I just died.
When the tune not play, if the news not right about this tomorrow, we're done with music.
Not first them why we go. What we feel is all about. It's not the first them why we sing the song. By the rivers
Your
of Babylon.
DJ has only just
Now them come again. Who is the lion then? One of the spirit iron eye. DJ Norris.
What this you're telling I and I? What kind of bone am you claim?
It's too windy, it's very windy right about now in London City. It's about 90 kilometers. The wind, the speed is about 90 kilometers an hour. It's very dangerous out there. It's cold and windy. Look out, and look up to yourself, right? Keep it locked to Amuragal FM, yes.
But it's still a virtue.
Though it may seem like some gone astray, Rasta will still rise the next day.
Yo, DJ,
it may seem to break a task,
Your DJ has only
DJ Norris. The race is not for the swift, but the smooth endure the test. You kill I today, you can't kill I tomorrow. Today you laugh, tomorrow you're sorrow. No matter what you say, Rasta they have to say.
Don't care how BBC lie, them can't kill the spirit of the Rasta man. Bone lies, bone lies. What they say telling I and I.
Your DJ has only
I take my eye dreams and sisters.
What you rewind?
Yo, Mr. F, you want to hear some new music? Let me understand new music.
Rise the next day. Though it may seem too great a task, our love for Selassie will never mask. He who laughs last, laughs the best. The race is not for the swift, but
all these people, all these people, all this, all these people, all this shabarans, they are chill out and it a splash.
Rasta, they have to stay.
In a newspaper, nothing's where them right. Now no business in a newspaper, nothing's where them right. Headlines in front page, politicians walk the street, telling lies and the people believe. Then division set in, and when the war starts in the street, at them time the politician retreat. Headlines in front page, policeman a roam the street, make a raid and them seize a jeep with £1,000 a weed. Never report the case to base. Every man for self in this rat race. Headlines in front page, to the times getting tough. No woman can't find no work, so them start to keep man out the street. To them have so much mouth to feed. Headlines in front page, preacher man a sex young boy, and the preacher man no get no jail time. Still him get a transfer to a different church, where him still a doing dirty work. The real thing them we born road that in the newspaper them not talk about that. The real thing them we born road that in the newspaper them not talk about that. I'm just where them right, we don't need that. That is what they have, we don't want that. I'm just where them right, we don't need that. Everything we want, they be right that. Hey, in life in front page, school a overflow with idiots, and the youth them now catch no freight, them still sex down the place. Why the teacher them a hold them cool? Chew a knife a gonna flood the school. Headline in front page, man a got prison for weed, while the murderer a walk the street. Sex offenders walk free, certain place more die in the street than from the war in the Middle East. Headline in front page, a woman lose her job today. She never want sex with the boss, and they won't see no talk. So she make a big report to the law, and the law never do nothing at all. Headline in front page, rockers music from the world, but down a yard dance house preferred. What a different world. All and all we know the media see everything where they go on the street. The real thing them we want roll, not in the newspaper, they not talk about that. The real thing them we want roll, not in the newspaper, they not talk about that. I'm gonna tell them right, we don't need that. That is what they have, we don't want that. I'm gonna tell them right, we don't need that. Everything we want, they be right that. Hey, in life the front page. Music from the world. In life the front page. Music from the world.
Where we say
every man's from him corner, and me do the farming in a me little garden. And you have no idea how long I wanna tell you this, lady.
Yo,
I wanna step on your toes so I can tell you.
Your DJ is only
I see enough brothers but I want them to know I'm really the farmer.
When that you not play, if the news not right about this tomorrow, we done with music.
And me do the farming in a me little garden. And you have no idea how long I wanna tell you this, lady. I wanna step on your toes so I can tell you pardon. I see enough brothers staring in your garden, but I want them to know I mean do the farming. Tell me who him, where him come from.
All these people, all these people, all this people, all this shabarans, they are chill out and it a splash like dons of water upon them. Splash.
Now, this is the one and only Rago FM.
No brother from out of town can't come run my corner. Every girl that you see round here, them come from Anya. Big respect that man a man require. You better know that I will put on the fire. Tell me, who him, where him come from, who for food, him think him a come now. Where you from, you better go around. You go on like your name Uncle Sam. Sham, cap fit, you must have been wearing. Feel me sing it, me not share it. You never plant, but you still want reap. I woulda give you one, but it's steep. Brother man, you're 60. Oh, brother man, you're 60. Yeah. How could you come from out of town and wanna be an infiltrator? Man, you should settle down and save that for later. Cause if you push the fire, you could be in danger. You feel no surround ya, so I'm me and the master. Tell me, who him, where him come from, who for food, him think him a gun ya. Where you from, you better go now. You go on like you
now this is the one and only Amo Rago FM. You
Let me sing thing, me not share it. Me and the farmer.
Hear these words of truth. Hear these words of truth, my friend. Rastafari is our only friend. Rastafari is our only friend. Yeah. Why should we trust in politicians? And why should we vote at their elections? When there is no place for we, you and me. In a secret society, they call us minorities. Why should we trust in politicians? And why should we vote at their elections? When there is no place for we, you and me. In a secret society, they call us minorities. Them have them new plan I implement. And it's their new world order government. We're in such a predicament. They're gonna treat us all like shit again, yeah. You know, to this there is no mystery. Still only those who have passed to see they will see. It's only injustice and hypocrisy that's setting up for you and me. Hear these words of truth. Hear these words of truth, my friend. Rastafari is our only friend. Rastafari is our only friend. Yeah. Why should we trust in politicians? And why should we vote at their elections? When there is no place for we, you and me. In a secret society, they call us minorities. Why should we trust in politicians?
You're listening to Amuragal FM. Why should we trust them politicians? Why should we vote at their elections? We still need to vote as long as we are citizens of a defined country. We still need to vote, right? But what he's trying to say here, it means you vote or you don't vote. It makes no difference whatsoever. That's the Politicians by Morgan Heritage, right?
We vote at their elections. When there is no place for we, you and me. In a secret society, they call us minorities. Them have them new plan I implement. And it's their new world order government. We're in such a predicament. They're gonna treat us all like shit again.
They're gonna treat us like shit again. It's all the time they treat the poor people like... It's two societies. They have their secret societies and the poor people have their just day-to-day societies, right?
You know, to this there is no mystery. Still only those who have passed to see they will see. It's only injustice and hypocrisy that's setting up for you and me. So why should we trust in politicians? And why should we vote at their elections? When there is no place for we, all Rastafari set us free, yeah. We gather in one accord, chant 7 songs a day, and chase their evil adversaries away, yeah. politicians? And why should we vote at their elections? When there is no place for we, you and me, in their secret society, they call us minorities. Why should we trust in politicians? And why should we vote at their elections? When there is no place for we, you and me, in their secret society, they call us minorities. They want one country to run the world, making it hard for the boys and girls. Oh, long them think them are gonna last. They're gonna fall like the evil rulers of the past. Oh, Lord Nebuchadnezzar, Julius Caesar, Napoleon, Mussolini and Hitler. Oh, what a we gather in one accord, chant 7 psalms a day, and chase the evil adversaries away. Gather in one accord, chant 7 psalms a day, man of truth and break the chains. Why should we trust in politicians? And why should we vote at their elections? When there is no place for we, you and me, in their secret society, they call us minorities. Why should we trust in politicians? And why should we vote at their elections? When there is no place for we, you and me, in their secret society, they call us minorities. Why should we trust in politicians? Slavery still a one, yeah. Slavery still a one, yeah. If you don't believe, hear the words to this song. No things we go a yard, sheep out a wap. Whole shipment reach foreign and it's a laugh. No,
you not play if the news not right about this tomorrow.
slavery still a one, yeah. Slavery still a one, yeah. If you don't believe, hear the words to this song. No things we go a yard, sheep out a wap. Whole shipment reach foreign and it's a laugh. Now the bigger boss, them sit back and a laugh, and the worker them suffer back a yard. Where the youth them share, the one waiting this side. Where the youth them share, the one will load the stockpile. Where the youth them share, what they spend in a day can feed their workers family for a year. Where the youth them share, we take the fall for the raid. Where the youth them share, where they are prison with no bail. Where the youth them share, that's how we come to say slavery still a one round there. Hey, open your eyes, my friend. What we say is no secret, my friend. All the money they make is for political gain. You can see it all so clear. Hey, it's total injustice, my friend. Oppression at its highest, my friend. So what will it take for someone with power to hear the cry out there? So where the youth them share, the one waiting this side. Where the youth them share, the one will load the stockpile. Where the youth them share, what they spend in a day can feed their workers family for a year. Where the youth them share, we take the fall for the raid. Where the youth them share, where they are prison with no bail. Where the youth them share, that's how we come to say slavery still a one round here. Look in Africa, same thing a one, hey. Look in Africa, slave thing a one, hey. Blood diamonds and gold leave the African shores. Whole shipment reach England safe and secure. Now the aristocrats are champagne, them are poor, while the Africans' blood still a pour. Hey. How many times you see the poor man's skull a pour blood a run like water, like when Moses strike the rock for sure. Like when him strike the rock for sure. Hey. Where the youth them share, the one wetting the minds. Where the youth them share, the one will lose them lives. Where the youth them share, what they spend in a day can feed their workers family for a year. Where the youth them share, we take the fall for the raid. Where the youth them share, where they are prison with no bail. Where the youth them share, that's how we come to say slavery still a one round here. 1,000 pound of ganja left out a waff. The whole shipment reach foreign and it's a laugh. Now the bigger boss in a new carrying pass, and the worker them a ball and still not talk. So where the youth them share, the one waiting this side. Where the youth them share, the one well out the stockpile. Where the youth them share, what they spend in a
You're listening to Amuragal FM. Yeah, we all heard that loud and clear. Where is the youth them share with the war they get involved in? Where is their share? So yeah, we all know, and them there's what they're spending a day. They're sipping champagne, but some people will argue that they're sipping champagne with business managers, with investors. By sipping that champagne, then that will open some new opportunities for business. That would be some people's argument. I heard that in a kind of discussion or talk with a friend of mine. He turned around, and when I was talking about some form of corruption, he turned around and said, no, actually, some of those people will be sipping champagne to kind of arrange some kind of investment in the country. I said, all right, then maybe that also makes sense. That makes sense. You're still logged on to Amuragal FM. The time is exactly midnight 46. Yes? Saturday, 21st of December, 2013. Last day of the year, 2013. And we're going to hopefully be witnessing the new year, 2014. I wish and hope it's going to be better than this year 2013. Yes, so many revelations, so many issues, so many problems happen in this year 2013. I hope this 2014 will be a better year for you and yours, and including myself. Yes, this goes out to all the listeners logged on right now to this radio. It's your radio, your community, Amuragal FM. Yes, there were some works done on this website. We're going to be doing some more work on the updating of the website as well, and also the qualities of the program that we're going to be broadcasting live on this radio. Yes, that was Morgan Heritage. Where is the youth them share? So many politicians enrich themselves without thinking of the people of that country, which is very sad in a sense. But that's how it goes. What can you do, or what can you say? The only thing we can do is to play music, and that music needs to contain the message. Yes?
Your DJ has only just
You're listening to right?
DJ Norris. Live in the mix.
Saturday. Tubaukaro till morning killing December 2013. Beduna 2013 bebana beduna 2014 kono. Allow Mari 2014 ate bete ya ake sangoti sango muya lonko atelebe Cairo soto la mumbetambila 2013 la. Al nal badingol nal la kafunyol nal kanunteol ne momon dimbal bala nal fangol anintel be mul be janto. Yes, ala baraka hani sahin ala lamor kunyi mala. Mbokk yéen a ngi déglu Amuragal FM jërëjëf si seen déglu bu baax bi. Yes, ni lañ ko defee rek every single weekend si seen frequency bi seen community radio bi Amuragal FM. Yes, so tey Saturday 21st ñaari fukki fan ak benn December 2013. Yes, last weer moo nekk weer bu mujjee bi si 2013 bi ñu ngee duga si new year bi 2014. Yàlla na mu nekk at bu nga xam ne mooy gan at bu passé at 2013 si yéen yëpp ak seen mbokk seen friends yi seen andi jàmm ak ñun yëpp ñu fi nekk yëpp si Amuragal FM. Radio bi dinañ ko improve, dañ def liggéey yu bare te dinañ continuer di def ay liggéey yu bare si radio bi pour bu nga xam ne bi radio bi tamit daam nga du nekk gossip radio, du nekk ay political radio, waaye dafa nekk community radio ak news radio ak programs, educational programs, professional programs, training programs, yi nga xam ne mun naa educate nit ñi. Loolu lañ bugga pour di def si radio bi. Also su fekkente ni dañu am doole nañ bugga pour di sponsor I charities or schools back home or mosques or church, whatever, because mun nañ dana send so many things or gather some things You know, di leen sendal some books, some pens, you know. Yeah, di leen fi nekkee. Yes, nañ leen buy some Morgan Heritage. And it goes like this.
Yeah, today for me, tomorrow for you. Words from the Most High, Selassie I. I still the whole world I wonder. Oh, to God mankind I go prosper in this judgment day. The youth them today living in a world of bloodshed. The youth them today see every day another one day. The youth them today can't take it no longer. They pull up anger.
Okay, let's stop that there. You see, that's a problem. The youths cannot learn. They cannot prosper. They cannot be creative while they are hungry, while their environment is not settled, while they are living and breeding war, living and breeding famine, living and breeding hunger and disease and corruption. They can't learn. They cannot learn. No.
More and more it seems total destruction is the only solution. We need a revolution, yeah. Mothers and children are crying. True, the fathers are dying. How much more do we need to see? Yeah. Before we realize we all need to change our lives. For a better world in this time, yeah. Now the time has come. Let's not wait till it's gone. Oh, don't let this take too long. Cause you them today.
This is not lie. According to the statistics, those kids who do less at school are more likely from broken families, single parents who can't look after their kids, or families who can't look after their own children. So therefore, this is a proven theory that, you know, kids, in order for them to grow and prosper and be competitive in this competitive world, they need to be brought up in an environment that's appropriate, in an environment that's, you know, they can copy or see their role models and grow with it. You know, a world without corruption, a world with freedom, a world without repression, a world without oppression, a world without suppression, you know, a world without tyranny.
In a world of bloodshed, you them today see every day another one day. You them today can't take it no longer. They pull up a hunger. More and more it seems total destruction is the only solution. We need a revolution, yeah.
We've heard the great ones for sure speak of these days before, but never thought we'd see them so vile in this life.
If you talk about revolution, that revolution will be, sometimes revolution can be bloody, and sometimes revolution can be peaceful and very, 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 very effective. But at the same time, some people will say, no revolution. Through ballots, even voting is a revolution. If people revolt against what's going on, which is not right, they need to take up, you know, take their anger to the ballot box and do something about it. Yes, the youths are hungry.
Now the youths them feel the pain from the choices made yesterday. There's no one man to blame. We all have to work towards a change. The youths them
today living in a world of bloodshed. You them today see every day another one day. You them today can't take it no longer.
And every bad thing that's going on, or everything that's not right, either nuclear inventions, politics, war, drones, corruption, dictatorships, you name them. Whatever is happening that's not right today is going to affect our children, the youths of tomorrow. Remember that. Yes? Whatever bad you're doing, you're not doing it for yourself today. You might be doing it today for your own good or your fulfillment of your own desires, but yes, you're gonna be impacting on those youths of tomorrow, because you're gonna be gone in 50, 60 years time. You'll be gone, you'll be dead. It would be another page. That page is the young ones.
Full of anger, more and more it seems total distraction is the only solution. We need a revolution. Oh, see some I look that used to run to. Bills and lose somewhere if you run to. See some I look a rat to run to. The rock I look somewhere if you run to. See some I look a mountain top to run to. The mountain look somewhere if you run to. See some I run out of space. What a big disgrace. When you them today, living in a world of bloodshed. You them today, see every day another one day. You them today, can't take it no longer. They're full of anger. See more and more it seems total destruction is the only solution. We need a revolution.
And now we, as we all see, most crimes taking place right now in our communities and societies in countries, yeah, they're all related to the youths. Most of them are being done by the youths. The youths are the culprits. Why? They at the same time, they have a double standard. They are the victims, and at the same time, they're the infiltrators. They are the culprits. Why? Because the system imposed that on them. The system victimized them, and the system make them what the system want to make them out of, which is some petty criminals, some drug dealers around the corner, some people who will, skip school 24/7. Going around the corners drinking alcopots and smoking weed and, skunk and all that. Yes, they go to school and rebel against their teachers. Those teachers don't care. Whether you learn or you don't learn, the teachers will still get their pay. And that's what some of our young youths don't understand. This teacher is there just for teaching you. Whether you capture it or you don't, that's your problem. The teacher will still get paid. And especially if you happen to be from a minority, because minority doesn't mean black people only. You have some white kids who don't have the opportunity the same way as some black youths. They go to school, they skip school because simply mommy and daddy never went to school. Even white youths, you have them, no school, they drop out of school. The time they realize it's too late, both male and female. The time they realize it's too late, they go around and try to capture, college courses and all that. And the apprenticeship, I think it should also carry on, because there are so many youths coming out of colleges and universities without any job. That's both here and everywhere in the world. But I think there must be an international plan, an exit plan for those youths to come in full-time employment or apprenticeship. So for all those parents out there, the education system right now doesn't care too much about, I'm not saying too much, I'm not blaming the teachers, I'm blaming the system, the educational system. The education system in most countries don't favor our youths, especially the destitute youths, those youths who are not coming from wealthy families, who can send them to high, schools or well-known schools or best schools, so-called quote-unquote best schools. So we have to stand in our own 2 feet to kind of see our kids or our children's education through, because it's not very easy. It's sad really, because your child goes to school, you don't know what they're up to, whether they learn or they don't learn. And in most schools they will come up or make friends who are not ideal friends, who are not, angels, as we will say. So yeah, as parents in this country or in any other Western country or African country in this day and age, we all need to contribute and change the educational system. Yes, you're listening to Amuragal FM. The time is exactly 1 o'clock, Saturday, 21st of December, 2013. Yeah?
Today
said, hungry man is an angry man. And also these kids, hungry kids and angry kids at the same time. You have so many influences around them. The PlayStations, the iPads, the iPhones and all that, all those influences. Those kids have got access to the internet, to Facebook and all that. But as parents, you want the best for your kids. If they demand you want, the best thing for them if you can afford it. So yeah, it sometimes goes both ways. That affects them at the same time. The PlayStations, we buy them. The iPhones, we buy them. It affects them. It affects their education. They could be reading the books. They could be going to the libraries. But they're talking to some people. They could be even talking to some dangerous people out there. You have some malicious people, some very, very, very dangerous and disgusting people, adults out there who will molest or, abuse your child. So as parents in this country, we all need to open up to kind of pursue and see our children's education. It's not easy. It's not easy, but hey, let's reduce the PlayStations and the iPhones and the iPads and all that, to make them concentrate on the education to be able to be competitive in this competitive world, right? And there are some influences out there also. This is my own advice and observation. You have some street language that some young youths would like to adopt or trying to kind of make it their own. I mean, they more likely, most of the time, they're more likely to use it in the wrong place, i.e. they will use their street language at interviews or behave like they are talking to a farm. They call you fam or bridging or cuz, all those kind of things. Those are things that, I can understand them, but in a business world, in this competitive world, in this professional kind of way, because now to get jobs in certain places, you go for an interview, you start using those languages. Yes, all those kind of things. Yeah, it will not be your day, because simply people don't want to be, they don't want those kind of languages to be used in their premises, especially in workplaces. So let's watch out for that, and let's try to educate our kids in the so-called the Queen's grammar, quote unquote, the Queen's grammar. And yeah, sometimes when you hear them speak, some bad English or bad grammar, try to rectify them, try to correct them in a nice way. No, this is how, especially now, even some adults, you hear them using some foul languages. I'm sure if the Queen hears that from them, she's going to sue them, because they are spoiling, they're kind of deforming or deteriorating her language or her grammar. You hear some people saying, there are some sayings in English, very, very day-to-day usage, day-to-day people use it. I don't know if they don't know those kind of languages, especially the Cockney language. They don't care about the grammar or the conjugation, because it's their own language. So they speak it anyhow they want, but we don't want our kids to be speaking like that or to be talking like that. Yeah, cause fam, yes, bro, no, speak properly. Yes?
Too much foul play, yeah. They enforce too much injustice every day. Yeah. There's a higher mission going on, where I see our rightful place. There's a mission in progress.
It's your mission. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Blind lead blind, only to destruction. Yeah. Therefore we can't put our trust in the system. Oh yeah, yeah. Lies and deceit from the mouths of politicians. Hey. Only way not to become a victim is to join on this higher mission.
There's a mission. Yeah, we've got to join on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a mission in progress. Yeah, we've got to join on. There's a mission in progress. Yeah, we've got to join on. There's a mission in progress. Yeah, we've got to join on. Play on, play on, play on.
Play on, play on.
Yo, DJ, are you done mixing?
Your DJ has only just begun.
DJ Nore. Live in the mix.
Nobody knows. I think she's a beauty. And when the bassline pounds, she lets her hair fall down. I just want to hang around to see if she will slow down. Make some way, part that crowd. Place me right there in front row. I can't afford to miss 1 minute of the show.
Yo, DJ, are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ has only just begun.
DJ Nore. Live in the mix.
Do everything you never did before. Make me wanna run home to my girl and hope she dances as neatly. I know she loves to create and she does it sweetly. Hey, find my girl up on your toes, and if we should fall down.
Yo, DJ, are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ has only just begun.
DJ Nore. Live in the mix.
And when the bassline pounds, she lets her hair fall down. Just wanna hang around to see if she will slow down. Boy, give me some way, part the crowd. Place me right there in front row. I can't afford to miss me. No. I said, girl, look. She's dancing. And I love it. She's a beauty. Yeah. Wine girl, wine like you never wine before. You're phenomenal, yeah. Oh gosh, surprise me, just ask me, little girl. Make me wanna run around, around, around. Oh yeah. They see her dancing, say she's a freaky. They watch the moves she makes and ask how could she. All because she whine on her toes, bustle the pros. Oh, she got a thing nobody knows.
Your DJ has only just begun.
Such is this thing called love. Such is this thing called love. One look is all it takes to make us get together. One word is all it takes to take it even further. One smile, and before you know it, everything is over. One touch, and you know we can't control our behavior. Oh, it's so plain to see she's concentrating on me, trying to tell me I'm fine and everything is alright. When she shows you the way, how the star of the play. Don't get cold feet, don't be shy.
Yo, DJ, are you done mixing yet?
Your DJ has only just begun.
DJ Nore. Live in the mix.
Once you rewind.
To make us get together.
Music and bubble, we're not looking for trouble. Hey, oh, then we will check the seed and say, do we have burn up the ice grave? They don't love rules like I and I. They don't love the rules like I and I. They don't love rules like I and I. They don't love the rules like I and I. Oh, tipped off by informers. Them a watch us come out and come here. Black parade and roots day. Black parade and roots. Long time they've been watching eye and eye. They must fight with them bad, yeah. Black parade and roots day. Black parade and roots. Mama knew when the time would be right to lock us down and crash the party. Black parade and roots day. Black parade and roots. Raid roots day. Raid roots day. Raid and roots. Ay. Kick out door. Oh, I named them call. I'm back against the wall. A rubber daughter. Rubber daughter. Oh, them a run come kill I vibes. Interfere with eyes. Disturbing our vibes. Dreadlocks cry blood. Rasta cry blood.
Now what would make them think that this is one of those kinds of rave that they will wanna bring up and bring down the sledgehammer, disturb the peace, looking for the wrongdoer. I first saw the beast blazing coming, lean up on the wall with the cause I was burning, y'all. Don't you see they raiding the roof stays? Come on, make a move, stop standing around, man. They gon' clap whomever they see for end. Through the back door in the caddies we came in. There's no reason for them to be coming in. Missing phone smiles bringing the dance to an end. Search warrant for the unification. They call our dance a house of infestation. From their beds they draw handcuffs. Guess the situation is tough.
Soca, Afro fusion, reggae, dancehall, rock, soul, jazz.
to come together as one. Hey, you Rastaman, hey, European, Indian, man, we got to come together as one. Hey, you Rastaman, hey, European, Indian, man, we got to come together as one. Don't forgetting the Japanese. Chop, 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 chop. And the dogs have forgiven each other. What is wrong with us? The cats and the dogs have forgiven each other. All these years fighting each other, but no solution. All these years fighting each other, but no solution. Hey, you Rasta, hey, European, Indian, man, we gotta come together as one. Hey, hey, you Rasta, hey, European, Indian, man, we gotta come together as one. Hey, hey, you Rasta, hey, European, hey, you Chinese, man, we gotta come together. Hey, chop, 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 chop.
Now this is the one and only Amo Rago FM. Youth Epidemic, Kora, Daga, Selva, Soca, Afrofusion, Reggae, Dancehall, Rough, Steady, Soul, Jazz, and Dancehall. Alongside DJ Baba is and don't stop shooting.
Hope I'm making it clear. I'm ready to rock. It's all on you. All my love's here waiting for you. But once we get started, there's no turning back. So be sure this is what you wanna do. I'm ready to rock. It's all on you. All my love's here waiting for you. But once we get started, there's no turning back. So be sure this is what you wanna do, baby. Oh yeah.
you I wanna make my wife.
That's why I'm ready to rock. It's all on you. All my love's here waiting for you. But once we get started, there's no turning back. So be sure this is what you wanna do. I'm ready to rock. It's all on you. All my love's here waiting for you. But once we get started, there's no turning back. So be sure this is what you wanna do. Sure, this is what you wanna do. I'm sure, baby. Just be sure this is what you wanna do. This is what I wanna do. Tell you, it's no pressure, so don't worry. Take your time, don't need to hurry. I ain't going nowhere. Even if you go away and come back, I'll be here, won't disappear. I'll wait 100 years. You're like a perfect diamond for a crowd that was so hard to be found. And I'm the one to place you there. Now what I'm saying is that I wanna be your knight in shining armor. Hope I'm making it clear. I'm ready to rock. It's all on you. All my love's here waiting for you. Once we get started, there's no turning back. So be sure this is what you want to do. It's all on you. All my love's here waiting for you. There's no turning back. So be sure this is what you want to do. I'm ready to rock. It's all on you. All my love's here waiting for you. Once we get started, there's no turning back. So be sure.
Beda news station of Shalom Sign. The John Mutalale in a few hours time. Say around 6, 7, 8 in the evening. Saturday evening, this evening. Yes, inshallah. The John Mutalale. Allah barakabaka Allah mulkunyu mala. Nga Allah barakabaka Allah mulkunyu mala. Jërëjëf def na ngi déglu am Ragal FM station bi ñu ko ñëw tëj si nii. Waaye dinañ déggoo dinañ catch up around 7 or 8 tey si ngoon inshallah mooy samedi soir waaye dafa ngelaw nag ngelaw bi dafa am doole bu baax. Yes, mbaadi ngol fo ñëwee kere mbanta baake le nag. Anyway, ala baraka baake, thank you very 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 much for your listening.
Now,
yes.
Now this is the one and only Amo Rago FM.
Tijan Love,
Daga, Seurba, Soca, Afrofusion, Reggae, Dancehall.
Free up with a freak, mama. Dévaluation du Tangana. Organisation Unité Africaine. Danyuara Jeunesse au Sénégal, Africa. Jeunesse au Sénégal, Seigneur mandi def nañu ba fi. Jeunesse au Africa, dañu wara polo liggéey sunu réew. Jeunesse au Sénégal, danse dole jototina. Buñu dajiran suñu doole, no mone da barure. Jiran sa dole, jiramona ami independence. Independence. Singamana ami teranga. Wow, teranga, Chingamana tele, Omar Nyol, Mandielo. Mbuko de Africa bolo, mwana benyo, Africa nice, anga yermande taufik, jabalante, akatimbalante, namutane, Africa jabalante, akatimbalante, namutane.
Now this is the one and only Rago FM.
Africa jabalante, akanyamilante, ndamutane. Oh, jabalante, akadimbalante, ndamutane. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Now this is the one and only Amo